Hey there, this is LadyM, and we are on the unnamed server. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to do some caving. I want to pick up some materials. I haven't really done a lot of caving. So we're going to do some digging and talking and see what happens. Yeah, so what do I have? We have some pickaxes. My Evo sword. We're going to take that down in case we know we'll meet bad things. My diamond pickaxe with efficiency, fortune, and unbreaking. I think I might like some obsidian. We need to make an ender chest. Definitely need to do that. So, today's thing, we're going to find a cave and go caving. And to be quite honest, I really don't know where to do that at, but we'll find one. I think down here, I think we were digging, but I don't think we got to a cave level. You know what, just for the sake of, we're just going to keep digging here and hopefully we'll find something close to home. That would be nice. Yeah, so if you missed it, last week I did a very short video and I explained why I, hadn't been doing anything for the last month, and mentioned some personal stuff that I don't normally do, but I kind of noticed that usually at least one person comments and nobody left a comment, and I think I made everybody a little bit uncomfortable with some of my stuff. I talked about cancer and losing somebody, and not a comfortable subject for most people, and that's okay. I know I have people that care about me and support, and I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable with the things I talked about, and if anybody wanted to talk about it or make a comment, that's okay with me. I don't mind talking about it. So I'm going to leave it at that, because we're not going to do that anymore. But, let's just keep going, see where we end up. I bet we're going to be close to the surface. We don't want to be close to the surface. Alright. So let's just keep... we'll just do it here. Digging down. Yeah, we'll dig down here. So we're going to talk about this week. Let's talk about MineOrama. I think I probably mentioned that in the last video. So I had tickets to MineOrama in New York and was supposed to leave Friday night, get to New York, go to this MineOrama thing. 5 days before the event, it's postponed. And we all know what that means. This is a big scam. And, I've had a bad feeling about it. I do a lot of conventions and stuff. And, I jumped right in to buy these tickets. Didn't really do the research I probably should have done. Didn't wait to see, who else. Everybody seemed kind of excited about it, and it was still during that time that the Florida scam thing happened. And sometimes you think, oh, this won't happen to me. I know, I check stuff. You know what? It can happen to anybody. So I'm not beating myself up over it. I feel very fortunate that I was able to get a refund or cancel my hotel reservation. And I had not yet made plane tickets. So yes, the plane tickets would have cost me more, but I think that deep down I had a feeling that something wasn't going to be right about this, and I was procrastinating. and it was coming up to time. Plus, honestly, I'm a little tired of traveling at the moment. But I didn't buy the tickets, so I feel a little bit lucky that I'm just out the tickets for the convention. So some people are going to continue and go to New York, and they're going to try to have a meetup on their own. Some of the bigger YouTubers who had planned to be there are helping to fund this, and I think that's an amazing, wonderful thing to do, because you know, I remember on Twitter seeing pictures of all these kids when they got their badges in, and the smiles on their faces, and they look so happy. You know, and even though the parents probably spent the money and stuff, it's like, oh, the disappointment of these kids who thought they were going to go and meet their favorite YouTubers and stuff. And, you know, maybe they thought this was a better opportunity than waiting for Minecon. So that part of it really, really, really upsets me. But, you know, people out there will take advantage of other people, and that really sucks. So my tickets I bought through PayPal. I did try to dispute it, but I bought them back in December. Tried to go back and do it, and immediately they did case closed because it's been over 45 days. So I think probably I'm going to try to call them and, you know, see what else we can do. Can we file a complaint? Can we... I mean, there has to be some recourse, you know. It's just not okay for people to go scamming people into buying tickets for things, you know, and then pull out the last minute. I mean, 5 days before. So if you want a rundown on everything and you haven't seen it, Bebop Fox did a really good video recapping the whole thing, and I will try to remember to put that link in the video description. So if you haven't seen his video, he kind of explains it and also explains things to look out for. The only thing that kind of bothers me about what he said, though, is, you know, hey, we all kind of did our research and we didn't think this thing was too kosher, you know, when tickets, so we were staying away from it and all that. But, you know, I didn't hear any of them at the time say publicly, hey, we don't think this is legitimate. You guys be careful. We're not so sure this is real. You know, if they knew it, then they just told their inner circles. They didn't tell the majority of people that I can find out. You know, I feel like we're a community, and it would really be nice if these people find out something like that, if they were to share it. You know, it's nice to prevent these things from happening in the first place. And if you've done some research and you think these things aren't kosher, even if you just don't say, hey, it's a scam, you might just say, hey, this doesn't look right, and here's why. Be informed, make your own decision, but this is why we don't think this is a good thing. So anyway, after the fact, he did put out a really nice video that explains about it, you know, and he does recommend everybody try to get their money back, which is the best thing to do. I know, gosh, at one time, Evo on this server was living in New York, and we were talking about meeting up, you know, when I went there. I think he moved, so that wouldn't have been happening anyway, but yeah, a lot of people were going to go to New York and meet up, and so far this has been the very first convention that I've tried to go to that hasn't worked out. So I'm going to be very selective from now on. I'm probably going to stick with the ones that I know, or, you know, if it's a new one, maybe if I know the people, or we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think I'm going to be a little bit more selective about what conventions I go to. So let's see, what other... So there's not going to be a MineOrama, and so far, as of today, we have not heard about Minecon, and I know a lot of people are getting very upset about that. You know, the Mojang people, they're just a game company, and Minecon is a wonderful thing for the community. It's like a gift, but it's not a given. You know, we don't have to be promised a Minecon. They do that for us, and they have to find a venue and work out a lot of things. And you know, as soon as they sign the paperwork and they have everything finalized, they're going to announce it. And you know, everybody can be critical about how long it's taking and the dates, you know, and part of that is true. Yes, people do need to get flights and arrange their schedules. All of that's true, but you know, they know this, and I think they're doing the best that they can. So yeah, so we're just going to wait and see when Minecon gets announced. Hope that we can get tickets. I think that's the biggest thing we're kind of worried about, is actually getting tickets, because it's been so hard. So hopefully that will happen. Maybe it'll be the end of November. Maybe it'll be in December. Rumor has it might be in the UK. That would be very nice, because I'm starting to get a lot of friends in the UK. So very excited about Minecon, and not sure. Last year I was a volunteer, which was a nice experience. You know, I saw a little bit less of the convention. Oh look, we're already at the bottom. And there are zombies somewhere, and nope, let's go straight this way. Not really sure where I am. But when you volunteer, you see a little bit less of the convention, and you know, you're busy. And it's possible I may be on a panel again. Last year I was on a panel. That was kind of fun. So I'm really excited. You know, hopefully that's going to be happening again. Minecon. Yeah, we're getting really close to bedrock, and there's not a whole lot happening. Except I'm hearing zombies. Let's try this way. Haste. Why do I have haste? I must be under something. So I guess you could call me a convention junkie, because apparently I go to a lot of conventions, and I have tickets to PAX Australia. And you know, I don't know why. I guess I thought it would help me get to Australia, but I think that's like November 1st, and I'm not so sure I'll be able to make that one. But oh, that's right, I didn't want to go down to bedrock. I want to go, yeah, we want to go back up. Okay. So we've gone down this way. Gone down this way. Not finding any caves, are we? Keep hearing something that way. Alright, so let's go straight this way and just dig here. We're going to be running out of stuff soon. So let me know, has any of you had plans to go to MineOrama? And you know, what if you did, what are your plans now? Did you lose a lot of money, or were you able to get your money back? Skellies. Why am I getting haste? And if you had plans to go, are you still going to the meetup, or are you just gonna stay at home like I am? Curious to know. Alright. Maybe I'll just use this one because it's gonna break. And I hear lava. Gosh, it sounds right there. Oh, there it is, there it is! Okay, yeah, let's don't go beyond that. There's lava! Alright, that was a bad idea. Okay, well let's branch out this way. I'm gonna run out of pickaxe soon, but try to remember the rules of caving because I don't want to lose any of my stuff. Maybe we need to go up one. And I hear skeletons too. I just feel like there's a cave or something. You hear the bats? There's a cave here somewhere. No, I can feel it. Okay, it's not that way. Yep, it's that lava. Alright, not a good idea. Alright, well, we're stuck down here, so... Alright, this is LadyM down in I'm not even in a cave, I'm just underground digging, trying to get stuff up, so I'll say goodbye from here. Thanks for letting me chat at you, and... we'll catch you next time. Bye!